Today I have to run over on a short adventure to Hugo and give that gal some more money because I bought another baby goat, another buckling, to go with the one I just purchased earlier. This one I named Stuart. So let's go check him out. We're going to be taking another adventure today. I've got to travel back over to Hugo because I bought a second goat. And we're going to go get some video of him and also the parents of both goats I just bought. So stay tuned. Well, now that we've arrived at our destination, let's go ahead and go back and check out that little buckling I purchased and also get some more video of Dexter. Now, I named this new little buck Stuart, and let's just check out the character of these two. So as I was passing by the barn, I noticed this sign. I found it quite amusing. And it looks like Dexter and Stuart are best buds because they stick real close together, even in the paddock where they're kept. Stuart is a little bit younger than Dexter. Did you see the
goats when they have them?
Yes. Did you see the video I produced?
Yes, I did. I actually passed it around to some friends.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah. I said we're famous, and I sent the link around a bunch of my friends.
Oh.
Come on, Stuart. Stuart, come on. Come on. There he comes. Come on, Stuart. Hi. It's a little clip I took of Moxie and her brother that are in the nursery because I have so many people that have just been loving her since she was born because she was the one that fit in my hand.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a picture of her. This is what they do for the half hour I let them out. They run around most of it and go crazy. You should see when I let those guys out because there's more of them, man. They just tear all over.
And now let's go down and check out their lineage. We'll check out the moms first.
The one hiding behind the
That's
other.
Dexter's mom. And Stuart's mom.
Hi, Catherine.
Okay, let's go ahead and wander over and we're going to check out the dads of both Stuart and Dexter.
Come here, get down.
Okay, this is Stuart's dad.
Here's our baby.
Okay.
There's your dad.
This is Dexter's dad. So I met the whole family. Now he's got the beard.
Yes, he does. He has a beard. Not much of one, but he's got a beard. I have does that have longer beards. But he has a little beard. Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, I finished my business up there. Now it's time to navigate our way back to the homestead. And I will show you guys the pasture and the housing for the goats. So I'll do that next. Well, we made it back to the homestead, and I came back here, and apparently there's this mallard duck that has, well, a mallard drake, a male duck, that has hung around. The geese keep chasing him away, but I don't know where his duck is. I'm looking for the girl. She could be hunkered down laying eggs. Who knows? But continuing our saga today with the goats. We got introduced to Stuart today, his mom and dad, and Dexter's mom and dad, and then we got another view of Dexter. So I'm back here on the homestead, and I wanted to show you the pasture that I have set aside for the buck. And they'll be able to roam freely in this pasture. Plus, I'll have to put some stock panels together and make smaller paddocks for them because I don't want them, it's easier to breed them with my does in a smaller pen, but I'll work that details out. And I also wanted to show you the one shelter that I have. I'm going to go ahead and use this. It used to be the stand, the base of a big fuel tank, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it over and take the top part off of it, build a little roof for it, and then paint it the Pine Meadows Hobby Farm theme colors. And then I'm going to set it up over here in the pasture so the bucks have shelter, because goats do not like rain. And you also want to provide them some shelter so they can get out of the cold winds. I start my vacation in 2 weeks, or staycation, and I'll be off for 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks. And I'll be finishing all of the fencing, putting in all the gates, and getting all the pastures finally finished. And that way everything's done as far as the homestead infrastructure. And that's what I'm working on this year, is just focusing on getting all of the stuff finished that I've started. So I think I've got a nice habitable place for 2 old goats. Well, they're babies right now, but they're awfully friendly. Well, that's it on this adventure. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing and clicking that bell alert icon. That will give you an alert when I upload a new video. Also, please click that share button and share my videos on your social media platforms. That really helps out our channel a lot. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. We got lots going on, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.
This is what they do for the half hour I let them out. They run around most of it and go crazy. You should see when I let those guys out, because there's more of them, man. They just tear all over.
I locked her. I had to lock them in the stall and get in with them, so I can repair her leg.
Oh, what happened to her leg?
On Halloween, we had a big tree fall on my fence line. I didn't know it had fallen, so it squashed my fence. And then I don't know when it fell, because I only walk my fence line once a month.
Right.
Because I got the 5 acres that goes up a mountain around the mountain. Anyway, apparently the tree fell. I didn't know it. Halloween, I walked out there, and night after Halloween, I walked out there and noticed, where are my turkeys? All I see is feathers. And it's just like, oh no, I'm counting my livestock.
I remember you said
the duck is missing.
Yeah.
And then I go into, it's like, oh, the goats should be fine, because they were Well, the coyotes apparently tried to get into the goats, couldn't get in through because I had the cattle panels up at the time, and it scared the one doe so bad. I have the walls in my barn that's built this high. She climbed up over, somehow got in over that into the people area where I
Right.
don't allow goats.
Right.
And when she landed, she must have broke her leg when she came over. So
Oh.
her back leg back here was snapped in half right
Oh.
here
Yeah.
between the
Yeah.
hock and the hoof.
Yeah, I do remember you talking about. I didn't realize it was one of these. I remember you talking about one breaking their leg.
Yeah, that was her, and I
Yeah.
was just devastated. It's like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
no. So I went and told my wife. It's just like,
And
do
then
I
you had
call
to-
Nate the butcher, or do I go on the University of YouTube?
Right. Right.
And so I had Nate's phone number, and then I said, let me see if I can do this, because I have medical training.
Right.
I work in a hospital, for crying out
Right,
loud.
right.
Anyway, and so I went ahead and looked and seen how other people did it. It's like, oh, this is easy. I can do it.
Well, when we did ours back in Missouri, it was the back leg. I think yours was back leg too. Right?
Yeah.
It was back leg about halfway between the pastern and the middle joint, and just snapped off.
Yeah.
Just like this. The
Yeah,
skin
just
hole,
flopping.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, she came in that way when we came out. All the goats came running in, and we're looking at her going, that one's running weird.
Yeah.
And then she gets, they're in a group, and she wasn't yelling or anything, just running up with everybody. I'm like, and as they kind of panned out when they got up to us, you see her leg just, and she's hopping on the other bed, and it's like,